All right, thank you. I send my regard to all the listeners out there. I'm Baraka John with one of my colleague, an Ethiopian guy. Actually, my friends, how are you?
I'm good, thanks to the Lord. My name is just Daniel Tulaun.
Wow, Daniel Tulam, nice to be with you in this short video. Actually, I have only one question to ask you if you are really committed to answer me. Okay?
Okay.
All right. The question I want to ask you is that why is it that most of Ethiopian people doesn't speak English, and when you go to most of the places, they like their mother tongue so much, and when you speak to them English, it's like you have abused them. So, what is the reason and why this is happening to your people?
Actually, as I tried to mention you before, English is not very familiar language in Ethiopia. That's why most of people they use local language instead of speaking foreign language, as I mentioned for you. And there's also another big reason for all of Ethiopians. They are ashamed of speaking English. You know, if you speak English, some people they consider you like boasting or arrogancing themselves. Uh, I mean, they consider like that.
All right.
So
Okay, what is the reasons behind all that? And I think the constitution of Ethiopians, maybe it was from the ancients or from the people from backgrounds. Why is it that it is commonly in Ethiopia? Why? What's the reason behind?
actually, when you compare to African country with Ethiopia, Ethiopia is very far away from English. You know, because of that, because of Ethiopia is an uncolonized country. That is effect of that is still working nowadays. Also, it means that most of people they use their inter-domestic, I mean inter-ethnic group language instead of speaking English. Because if Italians colonize us, we will learn how to speak Italian as well as English. That is the background cause reason for that one.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Daniel. And actually, I'm live in Ethiopia. You know, I came to see that most of the people in Ethiopia doesn't speak English. Even if you go to some of the offices, people use language to you which call American Oromic, and it is so difficult for international people to cope up with Ethiopia. That's the only thing why I call my brother to interview him to ask him to see what is the view. Thank you, Mr. Daniel. Thank you very much.
Thank you also.
All right, thank you for all the listeners. Make sure you tune up for
Subscribe.
subscribe for it and make sure that you like the video. Thank you. I love you all.